The boys of Ephrata Legion Baseball are the comeback kids of the Region 4 tournament the past few days. Post 429 lost their first game on Saturday to Hummelstown, but then rattled off 2 straight wins, and yesterday they found themselves down 6-1 to Campbelltown in the 3rd inning, but Park Martin knocked in the eventual game-winning run in the 7th to give them the 8-6 win. And it all set up another showdown today. Their opponent, Waynesboro, was previously undefeated in Ephrata, leading by a run in the 6th. Brandon Miller to first. Throw coming home, but Brandon Rutt slides in. He's safe. Gives them the 2-0 lead. And later in the 6th, Waynesboro just falling apart. Paula Russo tries to swipe second. Throw is off the mark, and Dustin Rutt scores to make it 6-0 Ephrata. And starter Scott Liebel takes care of business after that. Pitches a complete game, and Ephrata hangs on for the 6-3 win and will live to play another day.
Always great to get a win. Today was probably a little more nerve-wracking than we needed it to be, but ended up being a good game in the end.
We played great defense throughout the whole game. That was great. That was a huge help. And we pretty much just kept our heads in the game and just went out there and gave it our all.
Especially at this point in the tournament, a lot of teams are getting arms that are tired and having not much left in the pen. And for Scott to come out and throw an entire game for us today is a heck of an effort.
Ephrata will play Spring Grove tomorrow at 11 a.m. and if they win, we'll play Waynesboro again for the championship. And they say the early loss in the tournament really woke the team up.
I'm pretty sure it kicked us into gear knowing that we have to play better ball than what we did the first game. So I think we learned from our mistakes and we'll just keep on moving on.
It's not always going to be easy. I think we found that out throughout this tournament. But if we keep battling, keep making the plays, and keep throwing strikes out on the mound, I think we're going to have a pretty good chance.
To the Atlantic League, where the Lancaster Barnstormers continue their incredibly impressive season. After a record-setting first half where they locked up a playoff spot, they've been up for more of the same in the second half, leading their division yet again. And look at that, Lancaster wins yet again, closer than they're used to, though. They hold off Camden 5-4. And elsewhere, York playing a matinee in Bridgeport against the Bluefish, and the Revs hold on for a 4-1 win. Starter Derek Gordon goes 8 complete innings and retires the last 14 hitters he faces. Closer Ricardo Gomez came in for the 9th and went 1-2-3, so the Revs shut down the last 17 Bluefish hitters in a row. Quite an impressive feat. And over in the Eastern League, some struggles. Harrisburg losing to New Hampshire 7-3, although Brian Goodwin and Jimmy Van Ostring both homered for the Lawmen. And in Reading, they can't buy a victory in July, losing 6-2 to Altoona. Arphil's catcher Sebastian Valle going yard, though, his 13th long ball of the year. And finally, some news from the ECHL. The Reading Royals, fresh off their new affiliation with the Hershey Bears and Washington Capitals, and beginning to fill out their roster, inking Chris Lanko today. The third-year pro won the ECHL title in 2011 with the Alaska Aces, leading the team with 8 goals during that postseason run. He was plagued by injuries last year, only mustering 3 goals and 7 assists for the Aces, but now is all healed up and ready to impress. He becomes the 6th player to sign for the Royals for the 2012-2013 season. And that's it for sports. We'll be right back.